It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the Champions League, so a fair chance the nerves will be jangling. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
La composition pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 1, Yann Oblak. Le numéro 2, Achraf Hakimi. Le numéro 51, Pacho.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. And a brisk run. That's a nice ball. Just like that, they have the ball again. Hakimi. Considerable focus on Kylian Mbappe ahead of today's game. Facing his former club, facing his past.
Hang on, it's a chance here.
Through on goal. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois.
Well, it's been a fast start by PSG, and they were so close to taking the lead there. It needed a great stop from the keeper to deny them.
Lovely weight. And an opening. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now?
Le numéro 15.
Enzo Fernandez.
Diaz.
Really good interception. Amin. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. Oh, still danger here. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Le numéro 87. Joao Neves.
Real in a good position out wide. Makes the move to the inside. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Vitor Ferreira. Moving the ball well here.
Now, where's the penetration?
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
Le numéro 15. Luis Diaz.
Fernandez. It's with Amin. On to Vitinha. Promising possession, this. Must be! And a solid clearance.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Could catch them on the break. They need to shore up the defence. Bellingham! A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2.
Numéro 5, Jude Bellingham.
Luis Diaz. On to Vitinha. Neves. Hakimi. And Diaz has it. Showing a great defensive instinct. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Bellingham. Well, no stopping him. Mbappe! Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
But pour le Real.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Lovely weight. And an opening. Oh, still danger here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. They need to shore up the defence. Bellingham! So back underway, the second half begins. Valverde. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Neves. And intercepting it.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Rodrigo. Now with Neves. Ferreira. And it's a quality pass. Rodrigo. Can he deliver? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And into the last 30 minutes now. Composed and patient passing. Surely the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Vitor Ferreira. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain, le numéro 15, Luis Diaz.
And acres of space for PSG out wide. Played into the centre. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Valverde. Plenty of support here. More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Mensch. Is this the equaliser? And he got to it fairly easily. Dumfries. And a tidy tackle. He's in with a chance. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. And green space galore for PSG. Delivered into the area here. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. William Saliba. Nuno Mendes. A very effective challenge put in. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
They need to shore up the defence. Bellingham! And it's a quality pass. Can he deliver? Can he put them in front?